Hey, how you doing, everybody? So we have a Transformer video for you. As you can see, a little bit of a different background. We have a little bit of the pop figures in the background. They are Transformers, though. So just pan a little bit. We got only at GameStop, only at Target over there. Starscream, Soundwave is, of course, the GameStop one. We have good old Jazz and Bumblebee on the other side. It is the new school version of Bumblebee, so I like the old school Bumblebee. Let me line it up a little bit, but just give a little something for the background, a little bit something different. They are the pop figures. They are collectible. They are in plastic cases, if you were wondering. Now, probably just gonna be 3 videos this week, so you know I'm shooting this one first, but you'll see a different one first. But anyway, we will have 3 videos most likely. It's getting close to holiday season, doing more family stuff with the doing more holiday family stuff. I was supposed to say, messed that up a little bit there. So anyway, doing a little bit more of the holiday family thing, getting ready, preparing, decorating, all that fun stuff for the holidays. So that will be coming up soon. So not as much time as I usually like to have, and you know, it's that time of year. We will be doing videos throughout the holidays, though. So don't think there's not going to be videos coming. There will be. Anyway, so since we're talking about the holidays, that time of year, the given time of year, if you would be so kind as to give me a great Christmas present and give a like to this video. And then, if you're really giving, give a subscribe. And that would really, really be appreciated. The thank you for the gift you have given me for the holiday season. I would much, much appreciate it. So thank you in advance, everybody. So we have Crosshairs here, who is very similar to Ironhide. Just basically a different color scheme, if you will. Now, just get a look at the box. It's a newer version, so we're not doing the old school. And we did a couple of weeks of old school. So just get the new school out there. May do a new school or old school next week. I'm not too sure. I haven't decided yet, so we will decide sometime during the week. Like I said, the newer boxes, much more cooler, much more artwork, a lot more in depth. Especially with the background over there. The other ones used to have this stuff plain background. You can see little symbols back there and everything, and little honeycomb type design in the back there, if you will. So of course, he came with a blister pack, which is out right now. That's why you don't see it in the box. But we do have the instructions in case you misplace yours. So, as always, we will show the instructions. And you could pause in the video if you'd like, if you need that, because you lost yours or misplaced them, or you got him secondhand and didn't come with the box and the instructions. So there we go. Right there. And he does have his weapon in front of him, as you can see. Just move this that's a tad bit so I can get in here better. So his weapon does turn into the hammer, kind of similar to Einhard's. Like I said, he's very, very similar. As you can see him in vehicle mode, he does have the one thing I always complain about on the newer ones, the plastic kind of wheels. He does come, it does come together right there. He snaps together to hold everything in place. He does roll, not extremely well, because the wheels are kind of close to the body, if you will. And as you can see, there's the bottom, the sides, the back, and everything. And this does look cool in the front, though. I mean, other than the complaint of the plastic wheels that I do have a complaint quite often of, he is a pretty cool Transformer. So, if you're a Transformer, you got the little pieces. I do like the fact that everything locks in very neatly, and it looks really nice and compact, so definitely. And, like most of the newer ones, a lot more articulation. So, boom, right there. And this folds down to form his legs. And they turn like that if you need to. This piece folds down. And, is just a repeat on the other side. Then this hole, if you pop that down, his whole body turns so you can get him in the right position. So the cockpit, if you will, is in the front of him, how he stands when he is fully transformed. Everything hides away really nicely, the hands and stuff. I do, like I said, I do criticize the newer version of the Transformers more, but a lot more design, a lot more articulation. If they could do some of it in metal and add the rubber wheels, I would definitely be a huge fan of the newer stuff. Not that I'm not, but, you know, I still like the original 80s ones. So this folds down more and you can lock the head into position. So he looks a little more stable. You closed, oh, and a bump him. So you put that down. I like to put it down. You can put it up though. And as you can see, the articulation, like I said, the knees are jointed. The feet, no real articulation or reason there that it would turn, but it does turn like so. And then of course, he has his hammer. If he needs to hammer, if it's hammer time, he has the hammer. It does kind of look like it still has the missile, so maybe the missiles actually work when he's in the hammer mode with his weapon. Just gonna, the camera's starting to tip a little bit because I am over it and it's like focusing a little bit differently. But anyway, so as you can see him in his robot mode, the Autobot symbol on the front. If there was something darker in the background, it'd be a little more cooler. And there's a, what is that? Like some kind of like extra stuff on him or something. But anyway, sorry, I had to take him to the side to take a closer look at his thing to see what is that. It's like a mark from what, well, my son plays with these, so it's probably a mark from him battling another, or battling a Decepticon, not another Autobot or Transformer, but a Decepticon. And then you hold the hammer down like so, and you have your weapon. I wonder if you can hold it like that. That'd be cool if you could, but I don't think so. So let me take a look at the box, because that looks kind of weird as how he's holding that. I guess so. So yeah, it does fit in a way. He just can't really bend his arm all that much if you have his weapon in. So as you can see him with his weapon, his shoulders out properly. There you go. A little bit of the side view of the weaponed and armed Crosshair. Like I said, basically a repaint of Hound, but it is from the Siege series. If you didn't see that in the beginning with the box, he is from the Siege series. So he is a Siege from the Netflix. It's not a Netflix exclusive or anything like that. Some of them have the Netflix box. He's not a Netflix one, so it's still cool though, and it still represents. So flip up his head, put it back in when you're going to do the spin. You just gotta get these up in order to spin him around there, so he can. Oh, you gotta flip this too, so it focuses right or slips in correctly. And you just spin him around. It only spins, it spins better in a certain way. Then, of course, you put the arms down. The fists do not have to be taken in or collapsed. And put the two spots for the gun right there. Then, of course, you flip. Actually, no, it was flipped. Correct the first way. So you flip that like so. And you put that here. The front little thing over there flips in the front there. His little grill. Or headlights or whatever that's supposed to be. I don't know. That's supposed to be air ducts or headlights. I guess you can take your choice with that one, huh? Wait a minute. Is he supposed to, like... I know it's a certain way. There we go. That's the way. You have to just twist the joint over here a certain way in order to get him to fold in better. So it's like that. He went together so good as a robot. So easily, and now he's going to give me problems. Of course. Because you all know he can't be simple, right? So he flips up like so. These parts over here, I will show you on the other side. This clips together. This fits right in there, joints in. Then this part flips out. Boom. I think you can actually enlarge the weapon right here. Yep. So he can carry his weapon in vehicle mode, as you can see. And everything clips in neat and nicely. And he looks good. So, there you have it. Crosshairs from the C series, the Netflix. And I just dropped stuff. Sorry about that. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate and enjoy leading up to the holidays. Okay, guys? Have a great day.